from the mud. There's dirt on my hands.
Hello YouTube, Boss Rino. Welcome to my channel. So ito ay ang the NUKES Top 5. So ito ay top 4 ng Ghost Video of the Year. So hindi ko alam kung anong year to. Basta year something. Wala nakalagay kung kailan eh. Basta luma to. Siguro mga 2017. Basta nakakatakot ako kasi top 4 to of the year. So ito, tirahin natin to bago patirahin ng iba.
Of Carmel, Maine. The YouTube channel Ghosts of Carmel, Maine is always a viewer favorite here on the channel, but this particular video really seemed to put a fright into many viewers, ranking it as one of the year's scariest.
Wow. Okay, there he is, in the window again.
Whoa. Ano yan? Ay, putang na mo.
Went under the bed.
Now, if you're wondering why Kent's reaction is so casual in a situation that would absolutely horrify most of us, well, he says he's had hundreds of these bizarre encounters while living in his haunted home.
Hope you guys say something or do something.
Ah!
No. Oh.
To see all of Kent's ghost investigations, check out his channel, Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. The Cage.
Takot naman yun. Number 3.
In the small town of St. Osyth in Essex, UK, there is a very old abandoned prison called The Cage. The prison is unique in that for over 400 years, it served as a jail to confine and execute women convicted of witchcraft. Paranormal researcher Brian Mack and his crew went to the site to perform an investigation into the supposed supernatural activity in the prison. While there, the crew said that they heard strange footsteps and whispers. Lights turned on and off by themselves, and members of the crew were bitten or pinched by something that they couldn't see. The experience was so frightening that some crew members actually refused to continue with the investigation. But the creepiest and most bizarre experience of all came when Brian Mack's team attempted to perform a seance while Brian observed from the other room.
Face has completely changed. Doesn't even look like a person.
Right, Debbie, you need to come down here for a minute, please.
Oh, that was weird, man. Her eyes were black.
As the seance begins, one of the women's face seems to transform and contort in a horrifying way.
Wow.
Her nose seems to grow and her mouth curves into a bizarre, inhuman grin.
Gago, nag-iiba nga itsura, pangit.
Face has completely changed. Doesn't even look like a person.
Right, Debbie, you need to come down here for a minute, please.
Oh, that was weird, man. Her eyes were black.
The researchers become worried and call the woman out of the room. It was later found that even though the woman had been wearing several layers of thick clothing, she had a bizarre burn mark down the back of her neck. After the investigation, the woman says that she had horrible nightmares and experienced strange things around her home. As for why this video was included in the scariest videos list, well, this face. And I think that's all the explanation needed.
Ang itsura, grabe.
When horror becomes horror. This next clip was sent in to me by Andrew Barahona, a filmmaker for Board Film Studios. Andrew was filming a scene for a horror movie in the historic and allegedly very haunted Doña Ana County Courthouse in New Mexico. In the scene they are filming, the actress Chelsea is meant to be acting overcome with fear, because in the movie scene a killer is supposed to be stalking her through the building's hallways. But acting frightened soon turns into very real terror.
Wait, turn the light down, turn the light down.
The filmmaker and the actress are the only ones on the third floor of the courthouse, but But suddenly a startling and very real door slam can be heard from somewhere nearby.
Oh, shit.
Then both of them hear some very odd whispering that sounds like it's right in the room with them.
Wait, turn the light on.
Oh,
Wait, turn the light.
And so at
Gago, natural yung ano nung babae, pagkakasabi.
the time, I had the
Natural yung takot.
camera in my hand, and I almost reacted immediately when I heard it. It was like it was next to me. And so she said she saw something behind me, and we just booked it.
Wait, turn the light on.
Oh,
Now, of course, since this clip came from a professional filmmaker, I was especially skeptical. But I think the footage, along with their very believable reactions, speaks for itself. A
takot, no? Yung reaction ng babae, parang takot na takot talaga. Oh my goodness.
Then, as I said, it noted
Wow! Teka, mukhang totoo to ah.
Then, as I said, it noted
Is that you?
He's over there! Hey, what is it?
Like something, seriously?
What?
That just felt like something just touched the fire and rolled back.
Aaron hasn't moved from his spot. He can't reach on it. He's kind of crazy like that. He looks hell weird.
Are you alright?
I'm good. No, but you're not reacting or anything. She's petrified and you're not even. You're just chilling.
If you don't feel right, if you get irritable, if you get angry, if you get anxious.
What are you staring at? What's wrong? Wait, what's wrong? Oi.
Are you wrong?
Oh, he's crying.
Naiyak, Diyos ko po.
No, what is that? No, tell us.
Yeah. You
And if you think maybe that guy was just a bit unstable or perhaps having a bad day, well, he's not the only tour member who has a very frightening experience.
to stop tours completely
Tangina, nakakatakot to, gago.
because it would spoil the game.
Your hand is shaking like crazy.
That's how I have been since I came in here.
I'm sick.
Oh my God.
I felt sick and I felt bad when I felt sick. Well, we can either keep going or we can call it a quit.
No, I think this is what,
This is what you've come for.
yeah, it's what we signed up for.
This is quite an active.
Umuwi na
Later
kayo.
in the video, in another area of the church, a tour member says he feels like he's been hit hard in the shoulder by some unseen force. Unfortunately, the camera only catches the audio of the event.
I can't see anything. There's no.
What? That's my shoulder. What? Like here. Oh, jeez. Okay, it was not like you are. I'm good. That like shoved me forward. Yeah.
I heard the knock behind you.
He has a scratch on him.
There's a still chemical.
I don't know, it should be up the front. Where is the scratch?
On my shoulder. See this here.
Balbo na.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No, may
Look how
sugat.
well it shows up on this.
Oh,
Show Ryan that photo.
Yeah, that's going to be better than any of
Hold
the
on, I'll just hold it down for a second.
Gago, may kalmot siya, oh.
Oh. Are you sort of freaked out by that? Because I'm like really.
Jesus.
But in the end, no worries. All of the ghost tour participants made it out okay. Now, none of these people were so-called professional ghost hunters. They were simply tourists, so they had nothing to gain from acting scared, making this video one of the most believable pieces of paranormal evidence I've ever seen, and earning it a top spot. So that's the top 10.
Ako din, yan din yung ano. Mukha siyang kapani-paniwala. Ito yung pinaka nakita ko na natural yung reaction. Itong nasa simbahan na to. Takot, grabe. Nukes top 5, tapos kanina yung ano, Bizarre Bob. Nakakabahan na ako. Tubuan na ako ng buhok nito. Ayun, so yun, maraming salamat sa manonood at hanggang sa muli.